Every year, the most popular battle royal in Australia rolls into the Thornbury Theatre as MCW presents Ballroom Brawl. 20 men will enter the battle royal in timed intervals, and the only way to eliminate a man is via launching an entrant over the top rope and having both their feet hit the floor. The winner will get a shot at Australia's top prize, the MCW World Championship, at any time of their choosing. Sometimes the winner was destined, other times a winner comes out of the blue, and it can be hard to choose who's going to take it every year. Well, hold on to your seats, because we're going to give you our insider tip on the winner of this year's Ballroom Brawl. I am Lord Andy Coyne, and these are my top 5 picks to win the 2019 Ballroom Brawl. But first, please support our channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment on our videos. It's a massive help. Number 5, TK Cooper. When we last saw TK Cooper, he was riding high as MCW champion. However, he very quickly became the victim to that year's Ballroom Brawl winner, Mr. Juicy, when Juicy decided to cash in his title shot and take the championship for himself. TK has been gone for just over 2 years now, and after proclaiming that not only is he coming back, but that he wants to tie up some loose ends, nothing will tie up the biggest of loose ends by ironically winning the Ballroom Brawl and reclaim the title he believes should be his. Number 4, Adam Brooks. So Adam Brooks hasn't been advertised for this year's Ballroom Brawl event, but then surprise entrances and surprise winners are most certainly commonplace for the big annual super event. After losing the Tag Team Championships earlier this year at Clash of the Champions, he made an impassioned interview backstage where, after talking about his commitment to MCW, he feels that he should be gunning for the MCW Championship and called out the current champion Slex by name. If Adam Brooks wants to get that title shot against the business Slex himself, a Ballroom Brawl victory will guarantee a shot on his terms. And you can't deny, we are long overdue for the loose ledge era in Australian wrestling. Number 3, Jake Andrew Arthur. Ever since Jake Andrew Arthur debuted on the Australian wrestling scene, we all knew he was destined for great success eventually. A former Olympic and Commonwealth competitor in freestyle judo, the man combined size and strength with phenomenal technique. We've also learned with his time with Helter Skelter that he thrives when given direction. Now, he is with the poisoned apple of Australian wrestling, Siren Monroe, a malicious and vindictive manager who has the experience to take Andrew Arthur to new levels of greatness. After a dominating contest at Tensions Rising, could we be looking at the next winner of the Ballroom Brawl? Number 2, Matty Wahlberg. Matty Wahlberg calls himself the 21st century success story, and you can tell this man is on the cusp of greatness after he nearly unseated Caveman Ugg for Sydney's PWA Championship. However, Wahlberg has a massive chip on his shoulder, feeling that he was brought into MCW as merely visiting preliminary talent. Believing himself to be more, he made an example out of Australian wrestling veteran Mike Burr, and in doing so setting himself up to be seen as a confident threat in the months to come. Nothing is more dangerous than a man with a grudge against an entire promotion, and nothing would upset MCW more and improve Wahlberg's standing in the Australian wrestling scene by winning the Ballroom Brawl and guaranteeing a main event spot. However, as good as all these men are, there is one man more angry and hungrier, and that is, of course, number 1, Gino Gambino. The former Mr. Juicy, Gino Gambino spent most of 2019 as Australian wrestling's dominant world champion. Thanks to his success as champion, not only did he become a household name in homes across Australia, but he also managed to use it to leverage his global career and acquire an opportunity with New Japan Pro Wrestling. He turned away challenger after challenger with his devastating pile driver. Nothing would deny him as he continued his streak as the top super heavyweight in Australia today. That is, until the business came to town. After a vicious battle at Clash of the Titans 2019, Slex finally managed to dethrone Gambino. Without that title, Gino Gambino's life is a little bit darker and a little bit emptier, and he won't rest until he finally flattens Slex and regains his title. And that's our top 5. Did we nail it? Did we miss anyone obvious? Perhaps you think this is Vance Adams' year. Whatever, shout it out in the comments. Don't forget, Ballroom Brawl 2019 is on at the Thornbury Theatre Saturday, 20th of July. And if you're seeing this after the event, don't worry, you can view it over at MCW Encore On Demand. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and all that jazz. I'm Lord Andy Coyne. Thank you, and good night.